Running off right with some Fearless front. Getting ready to go work on some projects.
There's the part number for those of you interested. Got a fuel filter and a series of little fittings. And of course, a ton of fuel line. We've got both the quarter-inch rubber fuel line, and I've got 3/16, which is what these McLaren carburetors use. I have one of these.
Decided to start working on these bad boys. So right here, we got the Craftsman GT6000, 6-speed, 44-inch. What I've done is I've had to take the carb off, the intake off, clean those out really good. Checked the valves; they're all pretty good. They're not too bad. Wiring on this is a problem I'm having right now. It is being a bitch. I swapped out the rear tires for some bigger, what are they, like Chevy tires. The diff, I don't know if you guys can see in the transmission. Cleaned all that up. Here's the old tires that were on the back of it. Or are they some 12s? I got this Craftsman. That's a Lt4000. It's pretty clean. Actually, really clean. Got all these for free, by the way. The wiring's not too bad in this one. I'm not exactly sure what that plug's for, but I jumped it. It seems to turn over, kind of, sort of. Still gotta fix this thing. And walk over to the other Craftsman I'm working on, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the other Craftsman. It's also a Lt4000, 6-speed. The other one I think was a 4, 5 something, I don't know. But well, I gotta switch out some spark plugs. This one actually turns over and everything. I had to get a diaphragm for that because it had a hole in it and wasn't pumping gas like it should have. The carburetor was clogged like you would not believe, so I cleaned that out really good. The throttle is super janked. It's all rusted on the inside of the cable, so I had to loosen it up. Change some spark plugs and I'll be back. Okay, so I just got the plug pulled from this and it is not looking too good. Ugh. So that kind of seems to tell me that there might not be any spark. Which means it's time to take the cover off and get to the ignition coil. Great. Be back in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna rob the spark plugs off of the GT6000. What up, Spirit? What's up, Spirit? Yep. Alrighty. Little homemade shed. Oh, what are you doing? What are you? You weirdo? It is a mess. Alright. Pretty sure this is a, really, Kyle? Do you guys see what I did? Notice what's wrong here. I'll be back once I get the right ratchet. And we're back with the correct ratchet. Yeah, those look a little better. cover that up, but fuck it, whatever. Got this plow too that came with the Lt4000 that I'm working on right now. We'll go back over there, install this, and check the ignition coil, and we'll be back. So right now I'm just taking off the shroud that goes around the cooling fins and all that good stuff, so I can get to the ignition coil to see what's going on. I got the one for the oil. It's a long one. Alright, I think that's all of them. So now, gotta unplug. Make sure you unplug that. Not exactly sure the name of it at the moment. Okay, and the 6 Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, wow. That is too close. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You see that horrible line in the middle of that? This has been put too close to this, which is not good. Let me set you up real quick and we'll be back. Alright, let's go ahead and take that coil off, shall we? Right up with the ratchet. There it is. Well, not off per se, but actually, yeah, I should probably clean it. You know, normally you don't want to do this unless you know how to get it back on timing, but I'm just gonna do it the way that I know how, with a business card. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty dirty. Same with this end, it's all rusted. My wire brush. Let's give this a rub down. Okay, I'm just kind of back. Sorry if it's a little windy. We got a gift card. We're gonna try this out first, see how this does. Let me clean this off a little more. The only reason why I'm using a screw for the first part is because this stuff is really gunked on here. So I use that. Then I come through with the wire brush. I wouldn't suggest doing this. Most people use sandpaper. I just don't have any sandpaper right now. Camera started acting weird. Alright, so now we're coming in to put on the ignition coil. So what you do is you leave them loose. You come in here, turn that past it so it's complete 180 degrees away. Put that against there. And let's come around. And once it's around like that, snug them down with your hand as much as you can. Get it snug. Get it snug. Come to this side. Little turn. Little turn. Now you don't want to tighten it too much because you gotta remember that you're tightening into an aluminum part, you know, with steel bolt. Get that out. Get a pass by. Alright. Pause it here. Alright, so I got the spark plug hooked back up. Charger going to it. Let's hope this thing starts. That'd sure be pretty cool. I know. No luck. Okay, guys, so weren't getting any gas through the pump. I took this cover off of it to see if the diaphragm little gasket thing was cracked or anything, and there's no cracks, there's no rips in it. It's still pulsating back and forth. It's just not getting any gas past through here, so that made me think it was the filter. Took the filter off. It's got some little bit of dirt in it, but it's not bad. So what I'm gonna do is put it back on, blow through the gas tank, kind of pressurize the system, and see if that works. So we'll be back. So turns out I have to get an ignition coil, which I should be getting tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll be back tomorrow.